This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Perry County missing teenager found. Fountain drink unpaid for leads to DUI arrest. Coal plants in Petersburg to retire by 2028. Kurt Guksa will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed segment continues with State Senator Mark Messmer. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The Perry County teenager who went missing earlier this week has been located. Police say 16-year-old Seth Goldman went missing on January 29th. According to the Perry County Sheriff's Office, Goldman has been located. No other information is being released at this time. A Petersburg man is facing DUI charges after failing to pay for a fountain drink. Petersburg police and Indiana State troopers responded to a Winslow Quick Pick gas station around 9:18 Tuesday night for reports of a male causing problems in the store and leaving without paying for a fountain drink. Police located the male, identified as 32-year-old Colby Jenkins, in the parking lot and showing signs of impairment. After reviewing the store surveillance video, police determined that Jenkins left the store without paying for the drink. The video also showed Jenkins driving his van into the parking lot and stopping near the gas pumps. Field sobriety tests revealed that Jenkins was impaired, but he refused a chemical test. Further investigation revealed that Jenkins was also a habitual traffic violator, which prohibits him from driving. Jenkins is being held in the Pike County Jail on bond and charged with a Class 6 felony count of operating a vehicle while intoxicated with a prior conviction, habitual traffic violator, and a Class A misdemeanor count of theft. The Indianapolis City County Council is retiring 2 coal plants in Petersburg by 2028. These closures fall in line with the utility's retirement plans to close 2 other coal-fired units in Petersburg by 2023. Councilor Zach Adamson says these closures are because they are expected to join the fight against toxic air and the global climate crises due to the rise in affordable renewable energy sources. IPL says the decision to retire the 2 coal units at Petersburg Generating Station is a balanced approach to preserve flexibility if future market conditions chance, while delivering a greener and affordable power to Indianapolis residents and businesses. The Bureau of Economic Analysis recently released their county-by-county gross domestic product, or GDP, and some have gone up while others have gone down. GDP is the value of goods and services produced in a year and is measured in either current dollars or adjusted for inflation. When the number is high, the county is increasing the production amount that is taking place, and citizens have a higher income, causing them to spend more. Du Bois County GDP has increased for the past few years, despite a slight decrease in one year. In 2015, Du Bois County had a GDP of about $2.6 billion before decreasing to $2.5 billion in 2016. The county's GDP increased to $2.57 billion in 2017, and by the end of 2018, Du Bois County ranked 25th in the state for an overall GDP of $2.61 billion. Spencer County's GDP has fallen over the past few years. The county's GDP in both 2015 and 2016 stood at $1.17 billion. Spencer County saw a slight increase to $1.18 billion in 2017. By the end of 2018, Spencer County ranked 53rd in the state with an overall GDP of $1.14 billion. Martin County's GDP had some big jumps these past few years. The county's 2015 GDP sat at $924 million before jumping to $933 million in 2016. By 2017, the county's GDP leaped up to $987 million. And by the end of 2018, Martin County's GDP jumped up to $1.02 billion, ranking 56th in the state. Jasper's Buffalo Wings and Rings are donating $10,000 to two local organizations. Restaurant owners and operators Mike Wire and Ann Bennett say $5,000 is going to the Dubois County Humane Society and the other $5,000 is going to Community Chew. Shelley Ubelar from Community Chew and Andrea Hettinger Grammelsbacher with the Dubois County Humane Society are receiving the checks during a formal ceremony on Wednesday, February 12 at 10:30 in the morning. Wire and Bennett are both former Buffalo Wings and Rings Franchisee of the Year winners and have been recognized for their efforts in giving back to the community and their Jasper and Bedford locations. The Indiana House is endorsing a proposal that would ban motorists from using handheld cell phones. House members voted 86-10 in favor of the bill on Wednesday. This bill only permits cell phone use with hands-free or voice-operated technology, except in emergencies. This would also broaden the state's current ban on texting while driving. Officials say this is not enforceable and does not include other actions like emailing and using other apps like Snapchat or viewing videos. 21 states already have similar bans. Supporters are comparing it to the adoption of seatbelt laws and say, although a cell phone ban may be difficult to enforce, it does send a message about what is acceptable. According to the Indiana State Police, distracted driving caused at least 860 injury crashes and 48 crashes with death across Indiana just last year. This proposal now goes to the Senate for consideration and has Republican Governor Eric Holcomb's support. The bill would make violations a ticketed infraction with a maximum $500 fine. Enrollment is officially open for the Ivy Tech Truck Driving School for individuals living in the Perry County region. Students can earn their CDL in 4 weeks. The next class starts on February 3rd, and additional classes are planned. Tuition includes 160-plus hours of instruction and drive time, materials, drug screen, Department of Transportation physical, and CDL Class A license testing. The program costs $4,100. Payment options include self-pay, third-party pay via employer sponsorship, grant funding, Veterans Affairs, Work One, and other sources. Individuals must be at least 18 years old and possess a valid driver's license to enroll. The driving school is Veterans Affairs approved. Full funding may also be available for those who qualify through Work One. Training is located at the Perry County Port Authority. To learn more, you can call 812-429-9868 or go to ivytech.edu/trained-and-ready. The Dubois County Museum is hosting a special program about the county's agricultural history next month. The Story of Dubois County Agriculture is an interactive program and is led by well-known farming and family historian and educator Lee Bilderback. Program features include how farming evolved from the early Scots-Irish pioneer days, how Southern farming influenced our region, and the rich traditions of German settlers to the modernization and Hispanic influence of diverse farming today. The program takes place on Wednesday, February 12th at 6:30 p.m. at the Dubois County Museum. It is free and open to the public. The Indiana Department of Natural Resources is hosting several open houses at their locations next month. During these events, division personnel will detail how the division is working to protect forests and are open to input and suggestions regarding the development of their 5-year strategic plan. This plan focuses on all aspects of Indiana forests. This includes urban forests, forests on private lands and on public lands, and nursery production. Division staff will also give information about recreational activities, major projects, forest resources management, and state forest planning. Local open house locations include the Ferdinand and Pike State Forests. The open house takes place on February 27th from 4 to 7 p.m. in the Ferdinand office off of State Road 264, about 4 miles northeast of Ferdinand. For more information, call the Ferdinand office at 812-367-1524. The Martin State Forest is also holding an open house on February 27th from 4 to 7 p.m. at their main office off of US 50, about 4 miles northeast of Shoals. For more information, call the office at 812-247-3491. And we'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.